In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 16, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Louisiana versus Tennessee. The first round of the NCAA tournament continues in the East region when the 13-seed Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns take on the 4-seed Tennessee Volunteers. Louisiana won the Sun Belt Conference tournament to get here, defeating South Alabama 71-66 in the championship as 1.5-point favorites. Tennessee lost in the Southeastern Conference tournament quarterfinals to Missouri 79-71, going down as 5.5-point favorites. These teams did not meet during the regular season. The winner will advance to play the winner of the Duke-Oral Roberts games. The Ziegler injury will not slow down Tennessee enough to keep this game close. According to Ken Palm, Tennessee is one of the 5 best teams in the nation, meaning they should be way higher than a 4 seed. Losing in the conference tournament hurt, but Missouri was ranked 25th in the nation and is way better than this Louisiana team. Louisiana was not the best team in the Sun Belt throughout the season. That was Southern Miss, or at times Marshall, who was first in the league early in the season. Tennessee has plenty of depth in the post, including 7 feet 1 euros Plavsis, that can slow down the scoring of Louisiana's Jordan Brown. Tennessee has too much talent here, and this game will be a blowout. So the Tennessee Volunteers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Tennessee has the second most efficient defense in the nation, going up against the 57th best offensive unit in Louisiana. Ranking 57th is a nice spot for a mid-major, but going up against a tenacious Tennessee defense will be much different. Louisiana has gone under the total in 4 straight games, and they do not score a lot of points. Tennessee also plays slow on offense. Their tempo is ranked 277th in the nation. The Volunteers are also without star guard Zakai Ziegler, which could take some points off the board. Ultimately, Tennessee will win this game easily, while still keeping it under the total, as their defense will dominate and confuse the Ragin' Cajuns. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Penn State versus Texas Agricultural and Mechanical. The Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines wraps up a great day of first-round NCAA tournament action when the 10th-seeded Penn State Nittany Lions do battle against the 7th-seeded Texas Aggies in first-round action in the Midwest region. Penn State arrives after a brilliant run through the Big Ten tournament that ended with a close loss to number 1 seed Purdue. Texas Agricultural and Mechanical, meanwhile, was also a runner-up in their conference tournament, falling to Alabama in the Southeastern Conference title game. These teams are similar in that they lost to the top seed in their respective conference tournaments, with Penn State falling short against Purdue and the Texas Aggies losing to Alabama. This is a tough matchup for the Texas Aggies, making Penn State the recommended side against the spread. Texas Aggies is excellent in 3 major areas: offensive rebounding, getting to the free throw line, and defending the rim. Unfortunately for them, Penn State matches up very well in all 3 areas. When the Texas Aggies have the ball, they rank 6th nationally in offensive rebounding rate and 3rd nationally in free throw rate. Despite being undersized, Penn State ranks in the top 50 nationally in both defensive rebounding rate and defensive free throw rate. On the other end, Penn State is highly reliant on threes, and they don't really try to score at the rim anyway. Only Chattanooga got a higher percentage of their points from 3 than the Nittany Lions this season. They'll have plenty of opportunities from beyond the arc against the Texas Aggies, who allowed the 12th highest 3-point attempt rate to their opponents in the country. So the Penn State Nittany Lions to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Aggies have gone under the point total in 4 of their last 5 games and have held their opponent to 63 points or less in 11 of their previous 12 games. Penn State has gone under or pushed in 4 of their previous 7 games and scored 67 or less in 2 of their last 3. The Aggies and Penn State rank 237th and 330th in pace of play, respectively. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. UCLA versus UNC-Asheville. The UCLA Bruins and the UNC-Asheville Bulldogs meet in an NCAA tournament first-round matchup in college basketball action from the Golden One Center on Thursday night. The number 15 UNC-Asheville Bulldogs earned their first trip to the NCAA tournament since 2016 by winning the Big South. As a result of being placed in the West region, they will take on the number 2 UCLA Bruins in Sacramento in the round of 64. The Bulldogs have won 9 straight games coming into the NCAA tournament, which is tied for the 6th longest active winning streak in the nation. In fact, they have lost just once in 2023. UNC-Asheville may not have the strongest level of competition playing in the Big South, but it has plenty of veteran players, ranking 12th in Ken Palm's D1 experience metric. Drew Pember, the Bulldogs' 6'11" senior forward, can stretch the floor with his 37.6% three-point percentage, but he is also an elite rebounder and rim protector that ranks in the top 70 nationally in defensive rebounding rate and block rate. He leads the team in scoring and rebounding with 21.2 points and 9.4 rebounds per game, and he is a very good free throw shooter as well. His running mate, Tajian Jones, averages 15 points and 5.2 rebounds per game while shooting 45.8% from the three-point line on over 200 attempts, and senior point guard Caleb Burgess has a top 30 assist rate nationally. The Bulldogs will want to push the ball in transition at any chance they get, and they are effective offensively when they do so. While UCLA has an elite defense, the Bruins rank 239th in percentage of total field goal attempts allowed in transition and 152nd in opposing effective field goal percentage in transition per hoop math. Even if the Bruins have success limiting UNC-Asheville in transition, the Bulldogs should be able to score enough in the half court to keep the game within the spread thanks to Pember's versatility and the shooters surrounding him. The Bulldogs rank in the 99th percentile in guarded jumpers, which shows they can hit contested shots against this vaunted UCLA defense. Keep in mind, the Bruins are expected to be without Jalen Clark due to injury. That could be a blow to UCLA's perimeter defense, as Clark is the 3rd best defender in the country according to Evan Mia's DBPR metric. I believe that the Bulldogs have enough to keep this game competitive, so the UNC-Asheville to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This game represents somewhat of a clash of styles, as the number 15 UNC-Asheville Bulldogs are a top 100 team in average possession length and rank 35th in transition rate, while the number 2 UCLA Bruins rank 201st in average possession length and 252nd in transition rate. In a game between two teams with differing play styles like this, I tend to favor the slower-paced team to control the game's tempo. However, this one is tricky to predict because the Bulldogs are elite at hitting contested jumpers, shoot 38.8% from the three-point line, and have the 12th highest free throw rate in the country. Jalen Clark's absence could be felt in this matchup due to the Bulldogs' abundance of experienced perimeter players. While I respect UCLA's top-rated defense per Ken Palm's efficiency metrics, I think the Bulldogs have a path to 60 to 65 points in this game via the three-point line and their ability to get to the free throw line at a high rate. I also expect UCLA's veteran trio of James Jackas, Tiger Campbell, and David Singleton to find success offensively. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.